Gateshead property investment, part of the Tyneside growth story. Right, so let's talk about Gateshead. You know that moment when someone says Northeast property market and everyone automatically thinks Newcastle? Yeah, I used to do that too. But then I started digging deeper. And guess what? Gateshead, just across the river, is absolutely smashing it. And no, I'm not exaggerating. So why Gateshead? First off, location. It's right there, just a stroll across the Tyne Bridge. Literally neighbors with Newcastle's quayside. But here's the twist. Property prices in Gateshead are still more accessible. We're talking 15 to 25% cheaper in many parts compared to N1 or Jesmond. That kind of price difference gets investors very excited. Well, the smart ones. But it's not just about the price. The regeneration game here is strong. Trinity Square? I remember visiting it pre-2010. Bit grim, to be honest. Now, student apartments, Cineworld, shopping, it's all happening. Restaurants buzzing with life. It's like someone hit the refresh button and actually meant it. Here's something funny. I had a client last year relocating from Surrey. He initially snubbed Gateshead completely. Not quite the postcode I had in mind, he said. Fast forward 2 weeks after I showed him around Saltwell and Lowfell. Victorian Terrace on the spot. Said it reminded him of Crouch End, just with more character and a better view. Gateshead Council has also been pulling some serious weight. You've got the Baltic Center, the Sage, and yes, everyone's favorite Instagram backdrop, the Angel of the North. It's culture, baby, and the local authorities' planning pipeline full of juicy new builds and mixed-use developments. Investors, take note. Let's get nerdy for a second. According to the latest UK house price index, Tyne and Weir has been showing solid, steady annual growth. No boom-bust nonsense. While London flirts with stagnation and the Southeast gets fidgety, Gateshead's humming along nicely with 4 to 6% growth in some areas. Psst, try looking at Bensham and Felling. Trust me on this. What about tenants? Well, student demand is high thanks to Newcastle and Northumbria universities. Young professionals are spilling over from the city center. And families? They're loving the school catchments around Lowfell. Demand is outstripping supply, especially for 2 to 3 bed terraces and decent semis. I had 4 viewings lined up for one house last month, and 3 offers within 48 hours. Mental. Letting yields are also pretty decent, easily hitting 6 to 7% gross in the right spots. If you play your cards right and don't go for those tired ex-council flats, unless you really know what you're doing, you can push 8%. Not bad, eh? Oh, and let's not forget transport. The Metro's a lifesaver. It's not London Underground fast, but it's reliable. And buses? Always on the go. Plus, Gateshead Interchange links you up to literally everywhere, airport included. It makes commuting across the region pretty straightforward, which is gold for tenants. Bit of a random side note, but have you ever been to Saltwell Park on a Sunday morning? I was there showing a buy-to-let investor from Bristol around. We grabbed coffee from a van, bumped into a local art fair, and ended up chatting with a couple who'd lived there 20 years. Their house? Bought for $49K in 2002, worth over $220K now. Let that sink in. Here's my take. Gateshead isn't the poor cousin of Newcastle anymore. It's a star in its own right. Just a little quieter, a bit underrated, and full of hidden gems. If you're looking for solid rental yields, long-term capital growth, and community vibes, Gateshead's got your back. Investors who get in now, they'll be the ones laughing in 5 years. Maybe sooner. So, next time you're scrolling through Rightmove or lining up viewings, don't skip over any 8, any 9, or any 10. Give Gateshead a proper look. You might be surprised at what you find.